We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to viewers like you. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hey!
All right. I like it. Hey guys and gals, it's the Electric Hornet and friends, and we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. We hope you have an excellent time with family and friends.
We hope the food is amazing.
But most importantly, we hope that you never forget the reason for this season.
Because you can't have us without Christ.
We really had a great year, didn't we?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What were your favorite videos over the past 12 months? I really like some of the deck unboxing and review videos, It's just fun to watch you open stuff.
Nice.
How about you, man? I really like some of the tracks we dropped this year. Some of them were absolute fire. What? Those beats, man, they're so fire. I told you the beat's not fire. I told you the beat's not fire. I told you the beat's not fire, and I told you all year. Oh, shots fired! Shots fired? Okay. Beats fired? No K. I know, and if the beat wasn't fire, I'd agree with you, but here's the thing, it is! Did you even watch the video at all? Watched it? I was in it!
We both were in it.
And did you learn anything whilst watching said video? Yeah. This guy needs a new pair of headphones. He's got like a bad fuse or something. They keep sparking out on him. I learned something. Your laptop? It's not snow-proof. Do you see what I have to put up with? Oh, you know what that means.
Free jalapeno chips!
No, it means it's time for the end of the year Q&A session! Woo!
Yeah! Jalapeno chips!
Okay, so these guys are gonna take turns reading me questions, and I'm going to answer them for you to the best of my ability. Okay, so we're gonna start with a question from DJ Spud7, and he says, where did the name Electric Hornet come from? Okay, so when I was very young, I was extremely frightened of flying, stinging insects. It was so bad that I actually didn't want to go outside in the summertime because I just knew they were going to be out there. At the time, my parents were like, listen, you got to get over this, And so I spent time just trying to not freak out. It took like all of my energy just to like stand there, and when they're buzzing around your head, just take a deep breath, concentrate, and not let them bug me. No pun intended. Actually, no, pun intended. So it got to the point where I actually started enjoying them more when I got over my fright of them. Got to the point where like, okay, if you can't beat them, join them. And I always thought that Hornets were just really cool looking, the name was cool, and I always like things that have to do with electricity, because that was a passion of mine when I was very young, and still to this day, anything electronic fascinates me. And so that is kind of where the name came from. All right, King Liam Taylor asks, favorite Christmas traditions. What would be your favorite Christmas traditions? Well, it's gonna be hard just to select a handful of Christmas traditions because I have a lot that I really enjoy. Here's one. We like to watch Christmas movies as many days, evenings in December as we can. We really enjoy the movie Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. We have several different versions of that, and so we like to watch all the different versions and like compare. Another Christmas tradition is you wear your pajamas as long as you can, like all day long or as long as you can on Christmas Day while you're fellowshipping with each other and giving gifts. Finally, one of my favorite Christmas traditions is my grandmother started collecting Christmas ornaments. She would hang them on the ceiling with like little lengths of string. And so Christmas decorations just hanging about 8 inches beneath the ceiling. All right, we got a question from C. Simpson Music. He asks, what is your dream music collaboration? Definitely a collaboration with Capital Kings and Owl City. They're two of my favorite artists, definitely some of my favorite music. And I know that the genres are a little bit different. Capital Kings is like Christian electronic and Owl City is kind of like electropop, but each has elements that I think would sound great blended together, and I would love the chance to get to meet Adam Young and the artists behind Capital Kings someday as well. So Arma Puros asks, how do you balance your busy schedule with enough rest to maintain your good health? Good question. I think that everyone can do better in this area as far as balancing their work with their rest/recreation. I will share with you some of the things that I do. Number one, get a whiteboard and put it on your wall and get a little marker, jot your ideas down, because I get ideas a lot near the end of the day when I need to sleep on it. I don't want to forget something, so write those ideas down. I would stress that it is important to have people in your life that you're accountable to in the same way you'd be accountable to someone if you're trying to lose weight and they're sharing the burden with you of checking in on you and saying, hey, you're eating right? Are you staying away from the sweets and stuff? In that same way, you would have someone who's checking in with you and saying, hey, are you gonna finish with what you're doing soon? Are you gonna shut down and get some sleep for the next day? Treat going to bed like you're getting to work. Treat going to bed like it's an appointment. So looking at the clock, you're going, okay, I need to do this and this and this before I get to this appointment. So you get up at a certain time. Let's say you need 8 hours of sleep, right? You want to get up at a certain time, so you go back 8 hours. You set that time. You have that in your mind. You go, okay, what do I need to do before this time in order to make sure that I make my appointment? Even if you don't make the time, treat it like a job you're getting to. You know, don't take excessive time in getting to bed because, oh man, it's already so late, I'm gonna drag. No, rush yourself to bed. Treat it like it's an appointment, and it's gonna help you focus on getting more time sleeping. Okay, Official Hype Music asks, what's your favorite snowflake flavor? So, I'm trying to think of how to answer this question, but if you're asking me what my favorite snowflake is, or snowflakes, I would say these guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Because that's kind of what they are.
I'm not really sure if I want to be like complimented or offended.
And I've said this before several times, at least once in a video. I will tell you, if you're looking for a snowflake to have some good flavor, I do have an aunt who taught me or sent me a recipe on how to make this thing called snow cream. Basically, you go outside, you grab some fresh snow, make sure it's fresh and not that stuff that, you know, ends up on the side of the road that's like completely brown. That's not good. So make sure it's fresh. And once you got that, you bring it in and you throw in, I think you throw like some condensed milk and some sugar and stuff into it, and you know, you can keep it kind of like vanilla like that, or you can add in some flavoring, like get some of that flavored syrup or something, put that in there. It's pretty good. I've tried it.
Okay, and Andrew Magrath. Sorry, it's kind of. Anyway, he says, if you could meet anyone in the card community besides Daryl, who would it be?
I would meet with me.
Steve,
I don't shuffle cards, but
yeah,
I'm pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, after Daryl, I suppose, I still need to meet up with the legend in chat, Andrew McGrath, at some point. But after him and Daryl, I would say probably Andre Jick. He's a fantastic cardist. I really enjoy his style. You can see that what he does, he enjoys it, and he makes it enjoyable to watch. Like every time he does his moves, I know that he spent hours practicing it, and I know they're extremely difficult, but he doesn't show any of it. He's always got a smile on his face, or he's got this kind of fascinated look like he's about to do something really epic. And it's really, I find that really encouraging, and just his talent and his dedication. So shout out to you, Andre. Great work. Keep it up. And finally, we have Roni Camila, who asks, favorite deck for cardistry and favorite deck for Magic? So I have several, actually. So for cardistry, two of my favorite decks are any deck by the Verts. In this case, it's the 2017 Fall-Winter Edition, and it just has a fantastic design on the back and the front as well, as you can see. Anything you do with these cards is really neat because it just spreads. When you spin these on your fingers like so, it kind of has this pinwheel effect depending on how you spin it, and it kind of looks like this fan kind of spreading outwards. Another deck that I discovered more recently that I enjoy for cardistry is the Zone 2018 deck by Bacopo Playing Cards. It's green and black, which is my theme color, which I enjoy. All the cards just have this very sleek and pointy, sharpened look to them. It handles very well too. And it's just got a nice feel to it. And then for performing sleight of hand, I enjoy these three decks. This is the Blue Limited or LTD deck by Illusionist, and this has kind of this neat, simple yet intricate design on the back. It's got this kind of crisscrossy diamond look. They make this deck in several colors. Blue, they also make it in purple. And I think they even make it in red, which is a more limited edition. I also enjoy the Gold Bicycle Steampunk cards by Theory 11, and these are really beat up, really broken them in, and I'll take these to the store and do flourishes or sleight of hand for people there. And finally, I have never done much with this, but I always like watching it used, is the Blue Tally-Ho cards. It's just one of those back designs that's classic. It'll go well with anything you choose to use it with. Well, guys and gals, that concludes the Q&A session for the end of 2021. It's been a great year, and we're so glad to have shared it with all of you. By the way, if you want to be incredibly epic, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It really helps us out. That's right. Every time someone subscribes, it moves us just one step closer to reaching more viewers just like you. That's all for now. Hope each and every one of you has a fantastic day. We'll see you very soon. God bless and Merry Christmas! So, I have a question. When are we going to get a sequel to Beat Is Not Fire?
Yeah, are we gonna get a Beat Is Not Fire too?
Yes.